Hey, what's up, you guys? Mia boy. Sabota back again with them videos. If you guys don't know, that's Video in the back. That's my roommate. That's my roommate right there. Anyway, so we're gonna take a break from my normal videos, which are usually sad and emo, to give you guys this special broadcast, which is Cruz. Tell them about our story. Tell them about our. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, because Cruz is too fucking slow, we have a ghost living in our dorm. Right, Badillo?
The ghost is the one that's making this video right now.
Shut up. He thinks I'm possessed. I'm not. And for those of you who don't remember, this is my wonderful friend Cruz/roommate. He's a babe. All right, so where do we start with this story? So this is a story time, by the way.
No, before you start, these are like different stories.
Again, welcome to my roommate. Wait, I want to smell them.
And that's the one that
Wait,
just got sent.
wait, I want to see. Okay, what's the difference? Ooh, no, this one's a little bit stronger.
Right,
Also, that one's.
open your mouth. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you want to make two demons in the storm? All right, so where do we start with the story? This almost became the Tide Pod challenge. All right, so about how many weeks ago was this? Like when it first started. I can't do my eyes. This 2 weeks ago. Okay, so about roughly 2 weeks ago, we moved in, or no, we didn't move in. Was it 2 weeks ago?
We moved in 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so we moved in 2 weeks ago.
Oh wait, it didn't start till like last week.
Oh, so yeah, so a week. Okay, about a week ago. About a week. Why? You're too young to understand my references. He's only 17. So about a week ago, some weird shit started happening in my dorm, in our dorm, my dorm.
To him.
Me and all of us. Okay, so how do we start the story? It's a weird story time, guys. It's a scary story time / kind of funny. Tell them what you saw.
Okay, so me, I don't sleep.
He really doesn't.
Ever.
Like, I shit you not, he does not sleep.
I don't
It's kind of
sleep.
scary.
So, I guess Tabota does this weird thing where he sleepwalks.
Okay, first of all, Hunty, he's saying that is okay. Half of America is affected by sleepwalking and sleep talking. So don't throw shade at me when I bring these facts out. I Google searched my shit before we started this video. Anyway, continue on with your false accusations.
All right, so it was like 2 in the morning one night.
Okay, he does not sleep.
Okay, and I went to the bathroom, the latrine, and I came back, turned on my light. And I look over at Tabota and he sits up really quick out of nowhere. So I like stare at him and I start like laughing, thinking it's a joke. And I'm like, what do you want? And then he looks at the window first, and then he turns his head and looks at me, and he points at me and says, you're the one, you have the power. He turns his head back around, and I'm like, what'd you say, Tabota? And he doesn't answer me, and he just lays back down. And that was the end of that night.
So that was the first night.
That was the first time.
And the thing is that during all this, he said my eyes were wide open when I said that.
And it wasn't his voice. It wasn't him.
That creeps me the fuck out. So he said that I had like a different voice, like an alter ego came out when I told him that shit, right? So that was creepy, right? So what made it creepier was that they woke me up, he turned on all the lights, he goes, Tabota, and I'm like, what? And he just goes, I'm like, what? And he's just like, he's like, what the fuck did you just do? And I was like, what are you talking about, Cruz? So it turns out I sleepwalk and slept talk all at the same time. Yeah, I forgot I did that. But I guess I don't remember being creepy when I sleepwalk. I just remember walking around and, asking for Cheez-Its. Like, that's all I do when I sleepwalk. So when Cruz told me this, I was like I was skeptical because I was like, oh, really? Are you sure you're not, over-exaggerating it? So let's move on to night 2.
No, the morning though.
Oh my god, okay. So the morning of, so after this happened, it was like 4 in the morning, we do our normal army routine, which is PT, and then we come back for like an hour to go change and take a shower. So I love my showers. I'll take like 40-minute showers. I don't give a shit. So I took a 40-minute shower, and I'm swimming in the room, and I had barely started my shower, and like 5 minutes into it, the lights are flickering on and off. So now I'm thinking like, oh, okay, they were playing a prank on me, because most of my roommates knew, like I did like weird shit in my sleep. They knew that I was like a little bit freaked out because of it. So I thought like, oh, they're gonna turn on and off the lights to like, scare me. So I come out of the bathroom really mad, Because I thought somebody was turning off and on the lights while I'm trying to take my 40-minute shower. Rude. 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 So I come out of the bathroom, you know, pretty mad in my towel going, yo, who's turned off all the lights when I'm taking a shower? And then they're both on their beds just going, look at me like I'm crazy.
He's crazy.
They're like, we didn't touch the lights. And I'm like, yeah, you did. And they're like, no, we didn't. So then later on, actually it was the same day. So later on that night, we're like all in our beds, you know, Badillo's on this desk we are currently on. And Chris on his bed talking to his girlfriend, you know, living their best life. Me being single on my bed, living my best life. And, you know, I don't know, like Cruz like mentioned it for like a second about the whole like thing that happened this morning. And just as he said it, that light, that one right there, decides to turn off by itself randomly. So we all kind of freaked out for like a millisecond, but then I'm like, okay, you know, it's a shortage, it's a power shortage, you know, like the light turned off by itself because it's like been on for too long. So I go on, turn it on, and I'm like, okay, you guys are being a bunch of crybabies. Well then, not even a minute later, after we're all comfortable in our beds, the light turns off by itself again, and I'm just like, oh hell no. So, at this point, Cruz is pretty freaked out. He's not liking it. Right, Cruz?
Nope, not at all.
And Badillo, he thinks I'm a demon, or he thinks I'm possessed by a demon. Right, Badillo?
You are possessed, bro.
Yeah, he thinks I'm possessed. It's great. It's going great. I love my roommates. So, the next day we have church. Well, it was like that Tuesday thing.
Yeah.
Bible study. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been to Bible study in a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean 8 years. So, I go to Bible study with my friend White, aka I mentioned in the first vlog, and my friend Easter. So we go to Bible study, you know, living our best Christian lives. Well, we go in there, and first of all, there is barely any pizza. Like, I feel a little cheated. And then, on top of that, the wings were cold. So, Bible study, step up your game. So we go in, and basically what happened to me was, I got sick. I got really sick. I ate like one slice of pizza, because that's all they had. I tried reading the Bible. I got a paper cut. It was great. And then when the pastor tries to hand me a Bible, I ended up getting like a weird burn rash on my side. I had to like readjust my whole body, but you know what I mean. Like it was a lot of weird coincidences and like happening all at once. And then when I come back to the dorm, I start vomiting. So that was fun. But that was all from Bible study.
In that morning.
And then the next morning I had a PT test. And I wasn't nervous. I wasn't feeling sick. I just started going out, and then we started like, you know, doing the sit-ups, push-ups. I vomited 4 times just from doing that. Not even from the run, just from push-ups and sit-ups, which is saying something about my health. But what I've been vomiting is weird, because it's not like a mucusy green or like, you know, it's not like a normal vomit. It's like black gunk. Black gunk. Black gunk. Black gunk. Respond, goddammit.
Yes, black.
Yeah, so I've been vomiting like. You do the X-File whistle tone. Tell them about what?
When you woke up on the floor.
Oh yeah, so then that night, Badillo just got that X-File whistle tone going for us. Yes. So that night, we all went to bed. The lights did their thing where they turn off by themselves. Again, we're all spooked. And I went to bed pretty early this time because I was like, maybe I slept well because I haven't been sleeping well. So I go to bed. Shut up, Badillo! Okay, we'll get to that chicken part later. Thanks for reminding me, Badillo. I almost forgot about that. Thank you, Ruby. You remember too, Cruz, right? Yeah. Anyway, back to my story. So I went to bed at like around, 9:30ish.
I fell asleep early because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, they've been going to bed a lot earlier ever since this started happening. Mm-hmm. So I went to bed like around 9:30, and then at 3 in the morning, I shit you not, guess where I wake up? On the goddamn floor right there where Cruz's feet is. Now you're probably wondering, like, oh, you just slept walk and went over there. Yeah, that would be normal if my bed was like on the floor, right? That's my bed. That's how high up it is. This is where I ended up on the floor, in fetal position. So, I don't know what kind of sleep doctor can help me with that, but it'd be great if you had explanation doctors out there watching this video, or demonologists, I don't know. So I woke up on the floor, and then I got up, looked over at Cruz, everybody's still asleep, and my first thought was, oh my God. I was like, if I get up right now, Cruz is gonna get so scared. I don't wanna scare him. I was trying to be nice that night. So I was like, okay, you know what's gonna be smart? I'm gonna crawl on the floor back to my bed. So it didn't occur to me till I was midway on the floor crawling that I was like, you know what? If one of them just so happens to wake up right now and they see me on the floor crawling on all fours like an animal, I think I'll scare them a whole lot worse. So that was an interesting night. What happened the other time? I kept getting up and scaring you, right? Oh, what was it? Oh, so there was another night where I did up and did the whole bed thing where I wake up.
Oh yes, the other night.
What did I tell you? Oh wait, so
let me
Help.
replay it actually.
Okay, you guys are gonna watch what happened in live action.
This is Tabota's bed.
That is my bed.
Okay, oh yeah, wait. So first, this was around like 2, 3 in the It was around 3, 4 in the morning. And me and Badillo were talking first, because he also doesn't sleep. And
Yeah, they don't ever sleep. It's great.
Tabota's laying down straight across his bed, facing his wall.
Trying to live my best life, thank you very
He
much.
was asleep. He was like asleep. And then out of nowhere, he yells. He goes, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh,
But
I don't remember doing that. I don't at all remember doing this. I'm not a mean person like that.
It's not his voice at all. Like it was a voice so deep he wouldn't be able to do it now.
I hate when he does that though. I hate when you say that because then I feel like that is like legit low-key demonic. Like you keep saying like it's not your voice and I'm like,
So me and Badillo like literally stop and just stare at each other and he just goes, "Okay." And then Badillo just turns around and goes to bed and I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a word. So then I turned around and faced the wall because I didn't want to talk either. And then that was like 10 minutes before, but he's asleep. He's still asleep when he said that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, and then he's in bed, right?
This shit didn't even took long. Fuck. So he's laying here,
Padillo.
and then he sits up.
He looks over here, he looks up, and he goes,
I don't like that.
He whispers, "Badillo!"
Oh, that was actually deadass what Cruz does though. Cruz deadass did that like at like 2 in the fucking morning. You just hear him going, Padillo, Padillo.
I'm over here like, what happened? What?
We were like deadass recreating that.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, by the way, every time I sleepwalk, you know what they do? They hit me in the face with a pillow. This is like low-key abuse. Animal abuse.
"No, we're just not trying to die."
Neither am I. No, so then you know what happens after that? So then Badillo runs to Cruz's bed, and then he just goes to the foot of his bed, curls up into like a little ball, and just sleeps there for the rest of the night. But I'm freaked out now, so I get up and I'm like trying to be like, okay guys, make some room for me. You know what these assholes do? The greatest battle buddies in the fucking world? They legit throw their pillows at me and go, no, stay over there, stay over there. And I'm like, oh hell no. You're gonna leave me alone. You're gonna leave me alone in my bed with the demon, the fuck. So I have the best battle buddies in the world. They would let me literally die alone. It's great. So then the following day, Cruz, Easter, and Badillo is in the room with me. And then Easter is like, hey, you know, Cruz, let's go out into the PX. So they're about to go, right? And I shit you not. I shit you not. Badillo is so afraid at this point to be alone in a room with me that he just goes, wait, no, don't leave just yet. He was desperate to not be alone in a room with me, which made me feel awful because I was like, wow, you guys are actually genuinely afraid of this. But every time he tells me like, it's not your voice, it's just like, it legit scares me though because I'm like,
It's not his voice.
he's like, it's too deep. And I'm like, I can go deep. I can go deep voice like this. I sound like Medea. I am Medea. No, but like, yeah, so then that night, Easter was in our room with us, right? So it was me, Cruz, Easter, and me. I'm back on my bed. Badillo is drawing like usual because he draws pretty decent cars. And then Cruz is on the bed talking to his girlfriend, and Easter's on the bed also talking to like a friend. And we made a joke. Like, I made the joke of like, oh, our lights are gonna go off. Like, I didn't even mean it for like to be timed that well. I just said, oh, watch, lights are gonna go off. Actually, you know, just as I say that, the lights go off. Yeah, I'm talking to you, light. That light right there, it went off. So then we all just like screamed like a bunch of like 13-year-old girls going, oh my God. And then Cruz is like on the bed, poor Cruz. Badillo throws himself from this desk and throws himself on Easter and Cruz because he doesn't want to be alone. And then I try to walk over again because I'm scared, and they all go in unison, no, stay over there. And I'm like, you guys are so mean. And then what happened this morning, Cruz?
Oh, you keep on getting up and down, but
I keep going up and down.
I've gotten to the point where it's just like, he's doing it again. I don't care, kill me.
Kill me.
It's whatever. I just look at you, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, so now it's to the point where, like, when I start doing weird shit at night, they just don't care. Like, they genuinely will just, like, turn their backs to me now. The greatest battle buddies in the fucking world. What the fuck are you doing, buddy? Are you shaving your shoe?
It's a
Yeah.
drill sergeants back in Greece. They said that you could do it.
Okay, it's not that kind of vlog. Anyway. Video trying to take over, making an army vlog. But yeah, so if I end up,
Get ready for underscore Frankie99. Instagram and Snapchat.
I'll add his Instagram and Snapchat in the bio, in the description.
It'll
Oh.
be down.
Well, damn, I didn't know I was doing free shoutouts now. All right, my 9 subscribers will enjoy this. But yeah, so if I end up dying or like I don't make vlogs like by the next week, my demon got to me and my roommates.
Hell no, bro.
Oh, okay, other like side note to this. The other day, but okay, by the way, every time this shit has happened, you know what Cruz's like first reaction to do to me is? He grabs a fucking rosary and then just chucks that shit at me while I'm half asleep trying to process what the fuck's going on. So the other day, I was on my bed and then you know, Cruz is like, he's like telling his like girlfriend, he's like, Sam's possessed. So you know, he chucks a rosary at me in my face, assaulted by religion. And then I'm like messing around. I'm like, oh, like what if it hurts me? You know, like pretending. I grab the rosary and it pinches my goddamn finger. It literally pinched the skin on my finger. Like it was like, don't touch me, peasant. I was like, excuse me. When the rosary wants nothing to do with you. So I don't know if that like means God hates me or something, but it's going great. Oh, by the way, last morning, I woke up kind of early, and the thing is that my bed has like that weird frame in front of it. I don't know if you can see it, but I can't see where Badillo sleeps. Like I can see like maybe like the foot part, but he's, you know, not necessarily tall, so I can't see his feet. He's not a midget. He's a big boy with strong, big bones. He drinks his milk. But yeah, so I can't see his feet though at night. I can only see, you know, what's ever in front of me, and I can only see Cruz, who's like directly next to me. So the other night, actually it wasn't even the night, it was the morning. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up and I heard going coming from like the latrine, and I just thought, oh my god, is Badillo like, is he like constipated? I'm genuinely concerned. I'm like, oh my god, Badillo, do you mean to get you like a Pepto-Bismol? Like, what's going on, dude? Something, he's like dying in the latrine, and then I look over and I'm going like, Cruz, Badillo, okay? And his fucking ass won't wake up. And I'm just like, oh shit. But the thing is, I'm too scared to, at this point now, I'm too scared to get up by myself in the dark. And so then.
Oh, was I moaning in the night?
No, so I thought it was you, but it wasn't you because I checked. We're gonna get to that. So I'm hearing like from the latrine going, and I'm just thinking like, oh my god, he's like dying in there. So then I start going, Badillo, are you okay? Badillo, are you shaking his shit?
Does that light keep going off and on?
Yeah, it does. By the way, yeah, that light was not. You know what? We're just gonna ignore that. Stop.
They keep shutting it off.
No, if there's no one out there in the hallway for long enough. No, there's ghosts out there. Badillo, no, Badillo.
My name.
Cruz. I get them mixed up sometimes.
Get back in the room.
You actually ran over here. But yeah, so I thought it was Badillo who was like dying in the bathroom. I get up to go check, and just as I'm walking towards the latrine, the bathroom light is on, but there's no one in there.
Look, it just turned back on. And it's supposed to be pushing. Told you.
That light was off, and now it's on. There's no one in this hallway right now. I
told you.
Dun dun. Oh wait, that's not the X-Files theme song. I don't know what theme song I was doing. But yeah, so I went to go check on Bidou in the latrine, and the latrine light was on. Did I tell you this?
No.
Okay, so the latrine light was on, but there was no one in there. So I turned it off, come back, and as I'm walking back, Bidou's in his bed, sound asleep. And then I hear from like literally in like I closed the door because I hate fucking open doors. And I hear from the latrine going, and I deadass like freaked the fuck out, just ran to my bed and just like hid under the covers. I was like, nope, not today, Satan, not today. And then I woke up, I was like, were one of you in the latrine? And they're like, no. And I was like, please tell me one of you were. Even if it's a lie. But yeah, so we are the Spooky Boys. Damn. We are the Spooky Boys, and that is our spooky story time. Hopefully I'll have more content to give you guys later. I'm sorry, I know I have not posted a video in a while. But if you guys want to see more of these kind of goofy videos with my roommates, and when I say goofy, I mean like life scarring shit happening to us, give it a like and subscribe down below. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Please be safe. Don't let the demons get you. All right, love you. Bye.